I just wanted to take a sip of water on the plane, but suddenly my fingernails started to turn black. As a doctor, I knew at once that it meant severe hypoxia. Before I could react, the bottle in my hand started warping and the cups on the table rattled hard. A flight attendant caught on immediately, dropped into her seat, buckled up, and urged everyone else to do the same, but she was already too late. In the next instant, the plane hit turbulence. Water lifted out of the cups, and passengers without seatbelts were yanked upward by the violent airflow. The pilot understood the danger and pulled on an oxygen mask as the cabin lost pressure and masks dropped from the ceiling. People scrambled for oxygen, but my wife was already unconscious from lack of air. A girl was trapped in the bathroom at the same time, and the pressure made the door impossible to open. She passed out before anyone could reach her. Shaking, I forced my way to the crew area. I grabbed an oxygen bottle from the first aid kit, fitted it onto my wife, and pulled her back from the edge. Right then, the cabin pressure unexpectedly leveled out. Over the intercom, the captain said that while crossing turbulence, a seal had broken and caused the pressure failure, but the crew had it under control. That reassurance finally let everyone breathe again. The attendants found the girl in the restroom, gave her emergency oxygen, and she woke up. Just as we thought the crisis had ended, a middle-aged man suddenly started struggling to breathe. The attendants asked for a doctor, and I rushed over, but his condition kept getting worse. He clawed at his own throat, and no one understood what he was trying to do. Then his body went into a violent, zombie-like convulsion. Moments later, he went still after they lowered him to the floor. The man was dead. The captain reported the death to ground control, and the crew moved the body to business class under a blanket. Soon after, a young man slipped into that section, spotted the dead man's gold watch, and tried to steal it. Instead of leaving, he took out his phone, snapped photos of the corpse, and mocked it. Then the dead man's head turned, and the body rose upright. The young man shrieked. The flight attendants realized something was terribly wrong, and a fighter jet appeared outside the window. In the cockpit, the signal kept fading until they could no longer reach ground control. Worst of all, when the attendants went back to check the cabin, the body had disappeared without a trace.